and welcome to the news at 9. I am Fatima Siddiqui. The news headlines. Shettima urges African leaders to ramp up 30% of continent global GDP. Marine blue economy key to actualizing $1 trillion economy, says federal government. AGF reiterates need to reposition justice sector to support federal government growth agenda. NANS asks federal government to declare state of emergency on security. EFCC investigators taking bribes, chairman laments. FCTA to establish 1.7 billion smart secondary schools. Customs revamps e-auction platform for transparent operations. Cross River begins contact tracing as Lassa fever kills one. Elizabeth Oshoba makes history as first Nigerian female boxer to clinch world title. UNILAG, LASU to co-host 11th African University Games. Now, the news in details. The Vice President, Shettima, has urged African leaders to work towards ramping up the total $3.1 trillion gross domestic product of countries on the continent, amounting to a paltry 3% of the overall global GDP. It regretted that African trade is still hovering around 3% of world trade. The federal government has identified the Marine and Blue Economy Ministry as one of pivotal ministries critical to achieving a $1 trillion economy by 2026. The Chief Executive Officer of Nigerian Shippers Council, Pius Akuta, said that the federal government had concluded plans to come up with policy documents that will boost ports efficiency. The Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, Lateef Fagbemi, has stated that there is an urgent need to reposition the justice sector for the achievements of the federal government's development agenda. The AGF, while expressing its commitment to rally stakeholders in the justice sector for the federal government development agenda, stated that President Bola Tinubu-led government is committed to building a civil service that is focused on improved staff competencies and skills. In the face of the rising kidnapping and bandits ravaging some part of the country, the National Association of Nigerian Students has called for the declaration of a state of emergency on the security situation in the country. The clerk of the Student Senate body, Oladimeji Uthman, noted that declaring a state of emergency would help the government to address the security situation critically. The chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, Ola Olukoyede, on Thursday raised the alarm about the craze for gratification and bribes among the Commission's investigators. According to the EFCC chairman, public opinion about EFCC investigators is poor, a situation he described as embarrassing for the anti-graft agency. He warned that such conduct would no longer be tolerated under his watch, vowing that he would wield the big stick against investigators taking bribes. The Federal Capital Territory Administration has earmarked 1.7 billion naira in the 2024 budget for the establishment of a pilot smart secondary school in the FCT. The FCT Minister, Nyesom Wike, disclosed that the move was to align with global trends in digital teaching and learning. The Nigerian Customs Service said it has revamped its e-auction platform for transparent disposal of seized and overtime goods. According to a statement by Customs spokesperson Abdullahi Mewada, the strategic move aligns with the guidelines outlined in the newly enacted Nigerian Customs Service Act 2023, showcasing the agency's dedication to efficiency and fairness. The Cross River State government has announced the outbreak of Lassa fever in Obubura local government area of the state. The State Commissioner for Health, Dr. Henry Ayuk, said that the state government had activated the Community Rescue Service Emergency Operations Center and the State Rapid Response Team will be going to Obubura to join the local government team to ensure contact tracing and line listing. The last on the news is sports. Elizabeth Oshoba has etched a name in Nigerian sports history by becoming the first female boxer from the country to secure a world title. The Nigerian boxer achieved this remarkable feat in the women's featherweight category, adding another significant accomplishment to her already impressive career. The University of Lagos and Lagos State University have been given the hosting rights for the 11th African University Games, billed to hold from September 20 to 29, 2024. According to the Nigerian University Games Association, the joint hosting rights showcases a commitment to foster sport excellence within the African university community. We have come to the end of the news. Here's a recap of the story. Shettima urges African leaders to ramp up 3% of continent global GDP. Marine blue economy key to actualizing $1 trillion economy, says federal government. AGF reiterates need to reposition justice sector to support federal government growth agenda. NANS asks federal government to declare state of emergency on security. EFCC investigators taking bribes, chairman laments. FCTA to establish 1.7 billion naira smart secondary school. Customs revamps e-auction platform for transparent operations. Cross River begins contact tracing as Lassa fever kills one. Elizabeth Oshoba makes history as first Nigerian female boxer to clinch world title. UNILAG, LASU to co-host 11th African University Games. Thank you for watching Justeventonline News at 9. Remember, your life is your message to the world. Make it inspiring. For more news, visit www.justeventonline.com, and to read more updates, follow us on our social media platforms with a tap at Justeventonline. You can also send us an email on justeventonline@gmail.com. I am Fatima Siddiqui. Do have a fabulous weekend.